Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Here's Smith on the return. Keeps away from one. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. He's dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
60 Eagles, go!
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
This is ahead for about 5. Wrapped up that time by Jordan Birch.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
They'll go play action. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal, Houston.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fastest...
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the 2nd or 3rd catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down. We've set it down from 37. Thrown on first down, Love. On the move, headed right. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Etienne has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It will lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st down. Play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Come on. Hey! Gravity line! Ready?
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Cowboy, 70 range.
First and 10, looking to throw. Gets his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still sticking with the passing game. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
From the gun on third down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Max Melton with the INT.
Kate, there's a big part of me that even through all these interceptions this year appreciates the gunslinging nature of this rookie quarterback. But the other side of me knows that when you get a narrative written about you and you become turnover prone, that can be a really tough narrative to change.
Six, mega. Ready.
Out of his end zone. Love escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Red, cycle. Set.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Short pass brought in. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Hut.
Now a give. It's ETN headed left. Ripping off yards past the 40. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Texans to the line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be first down Houston. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everett. First and 10 from the 43. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be a first down Texans.
First down Texans.
throw. Throwing deep here for the end zone. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Sticking to the air here. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action on first down. On him quick, and they bring it down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the left side. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Third and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Finds the in route, complete. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On first and 10, here's Love. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go next. Ready.
First down throw, here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. From the red zone, on first. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. ETN, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He'll throw it. It's caught. Ferguson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the set.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Set.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go right back to ETN. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Set. Come on.
ETN again. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That play good for 17 on a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's another Jaguars first down.
They'll try it left with ETN. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
Ready.
Complete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 28, Texans 10. Logan Crook to kick off.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw here. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
On the ready.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blue, go. Red, 45. White. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Love throwing on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Houston. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll throw it here on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Love with it on first down. Catch is made in close. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, red. Black, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep running away with this. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead.
42. Texans 10. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. back gets the handoff. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They send a man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Second down.
Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He put everything he had into this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Max Melton with the INT.
The third down pass. Intercepted.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
And the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39.
Counter give to ETN. And he picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now a carry by ETN. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. On 3rd down, here's Sutton. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead. On is Little for the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or 2 given the size of this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Back to the line they come, second down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
On the set.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Second down give to Tootin. Continuing to move past the 45. 30. Bayshul Tootin. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Texans 10. Looking Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. Drawing up the design keeper. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.